In this nugget, we will be looking at protists. It's easier to tell you what a protist isn't than tell you what a protist is. A protist is a eukaryotic organism that isn't a plant, an animal, or a fungus. We group them together for convenience, but an individual protist could be more closely related to animals, plants, or fungi than it is to other protists. While protists can be very different to each other, none of them contain more than one clearly defined differentiated tissue. Slime molds have a multicellular stage in their life cycle, and some algae are multicellular. Other than these, protists are unicellular organisms. Chlamydomonas, Ficus, and Euglena are species often used in exam questions because they have interesting features such as eye spots that detect light, or they can eat and photosynthesize to get food. Some very significant pathogens are also protists. 5 species of Plasmodium cause malaria. Giardia causes the diarrheal illness called giardiasis, and trypanosomes caused lots of diseases, including the fatal sleeping sickness and Chagas disease. In the 1800s, there were potato famines in northern Europe, in which millions of people died of starvation. The Scottish Highlands and Ireland were particularly affected, and the politics, demographic, and culture of Ireland was permanently changed by it. These famines were caused by a disease called late blight that results from infection by a fungus-like protist called Phytophthora infestans. It also affects tomatoes. In summary, a protist is a eukaryotic organism that isn't a plant, an animal, or a fungus. Some devastating diseases are caused by protists, including malaria and late blight. Keywords: multicellular organism, a living thing made up of more than one cell. Unicellular organism, a living thing made up of just one cell. Prokaryotic cell, a simple cell that does not have a nucleus. Eukaryotic cell, a complex cell that has a nucleus. Protist, a diverse group of eukaryotic organisms. They can be either unicellular or multicellular. Microorganism, a living thing that is too small to be seen with the naked eye. Pathogen, a microorganism that causes disease.